Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Mookie Betts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, getting the nod on the mound, Dakota Hudson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. And here it comes. In the air, center field. Bryant moves under it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, they're benefiting in a big way from this guy's clutch at bats right now. Seems like there's no situation that's too big for him. Expect him to deliver if he gets a chance in this one. This guy's leading the National League in RBI.
Here's Mookie now. Went deep in the ball game last night. In the air out to center. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Amador. Now a jump throw to first, and he beats it.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
So man aboard, and now it's Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Ball one there.
1-1.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman sizing this one up. One down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Just off the outside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Outman brings it in with a nice running grab. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Here's Kike Hernandez. Hernandez in his 10th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman, now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Out to center. Bryant moves under it. 1 up, 1 down.
That is good. The right fielder, number 3.
Chris Taylor down. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to the left. He's in there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, James Outman. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Man at first, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for
That's
1.
out.
Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Yamamoto back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And Lowry's Montero. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And the pitch. Up the middle. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the shortstop, Adael Amador.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
To the right side, Rojas whips it to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And now, Sam Hilliard.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Montero at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. him swinging. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Splits the plate. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Inside, just missed. A wind of the pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Doyle makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting up. The catcher,
And the batter now, Diego Cartaya.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Now he breaks his bat. Montero. Off balance throw in time. 2 down.
Now back. Designated hitter. Shohei.
Back to the top of the lineup, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ground ball right side. Rogers in plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter. Charlie Blackmon.
The pitch. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Number 7, second baseman,
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses.
Ball 1.
1-0. This one chopped to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
the third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. The line to kick the pitch.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
And that one in the air center field. Bryant makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, the left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. And next for LA, Max Muncy. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Got a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That's a slider for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two outs. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And midway in the 4th, it's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Chris Bryant. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Yamamoto back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Montero.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Out to short, Betts. Sends it across to first. 2 down.
Now back. The shortstop. Amador.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Adael Amador. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Denver, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Chris Taylor. And he deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Taylor, in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Doyle makes a nice running catch. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
There you go.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Hard hit to third. Whips it across. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Fly to left his first time. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Bunting for a hit. And he's safe at first.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Strike in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And a pitch. That
Ball,
misses
that's
the
too
zone.
high.
And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, that's inside.
1 out and a runner at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 2. Just missed. Way outside, ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the righty deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Extra base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
The
about.
third baseman, number 24.
First and second, 1 out.
Ryan
McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And there's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Ryan.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Blackman headed for the plate. 1 run is in. The relay, and he's out. Put down, and that ends the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Diego Cartaya. That's in there, and that is strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Doyle makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now back, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
Mookie Betts.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall, but foul. Kicks and fires. On the ground, could be two. To second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, J.P. Fireisen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Just off the inside edge. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Lowry's Montero. That one's deep. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Muncy makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
And now Sam Hilliard. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And that drops in for a strike. The Rockies up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Down and in, moved his feet. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, The left fielder.
Two outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now 7-0. This is Dodgers baseball. Top of inning number 7. Down the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. Way high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first, and Hernandez is out. Max Muncy at the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Right down the chute. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The right fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Chris Taylor. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third, he will score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. We challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the center fielder, James Outman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Left field. Doyle going back on this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 7 and the Dodgers 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon. Here comes a pitch. Center field. Outman sizes this one up. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Out towards right center field. Taylor gets under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And that's outside. And here it comes. And another ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And they're on top 7-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Kinley.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Tyler Kinley.
So digging in, Miguel Rojas.
The second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
The pitch. That clips a corner. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Lucas Gilbert getting ready to come on for Bud Black. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. He goes down looking.
Now batting, the catcher,
Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Kinley measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 2 away.
Now that designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Rockies up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. They're down 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Chris Bryant. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alex Vesia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's towards center. Bryant out of the play. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 35. Elias.
So up next, Elias Diaz. Ball
Inside,
one, no
ball
strikes. And that's outside. One out, base is empty. Here's a 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Missed with a changeup. And now 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on the shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Montero stands in now and watches strike 1. And the pitch. Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Down the middle for a strike. Going 1. And the pitch. This one in the air center field. Settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Bird.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The wind of the pitch. Betts leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. And there's the ball. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That clips the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. In there for strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
This could end it. That's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.